Good afternoon and welcome to Graham High School. Sorry about everything getting ready. We're finally on the air. Had just had the opening kickoff. Virginia High able to recover the ball down at the 22-yard line. Welcome to the broadcast booth. This is Dylan Hutton with Mark Harr. Again, sorry about not getting to you till now, but luckily we're on the air. Thanks.
At least we're here.
Yeah, we're here, so we're on the air. There's the first snap. Lathrop takes it up the middle of the field. He gets met there at about the 25-yard line, just shy of the 25. Got a yard. It's second down and 9. And again, this is a battle between 5-1 teams. The 5-1 G-Man against the 5-1 Bearcats. Lathrop has accounted for over 1,100 yards so far this year as he leads the Bearcats out here for the first possession. The Cats won the toss, elected to receive. As there's a snap, his handoff up the middle. Howard spins out past the 25 to the 26, 27-yard line. That brings up third down and 6.
Taken to the turf by Nick Kastner.
So it's third down. Again, we've had Wi-Fi issues here today, so we'll try to get those ironed out for you before the ball game gets going too much. So hopefully get everything up and going good. This is going to be a great football game tonight. It's a big third down here. Line to gain the 34. Snap, Lathrop rolling out to the right side, looking downfield. Now he's going to take off on his own out past the 30, and he's down there at the 31, and he's short of the first down by 2 yards. So it's going to bring up fourth down. We'll see what the Cats do here as Coach Chris looks like he's going to send out the punt team. A 3 and out to start the ball game. So we'll try to get connected here to the Wi-Fi on this other network in just a second. As here comes Carroll to punt. Snaps low, but he'll get it off. A good punt out past the 40, down to the 30. It'll hit at the 20-yard line and be down to inside the 20 at the 14-yard line. What a punt by Jamie Lathrop to boot it there. And that is where the G-Man will take their first possession of the ball game. Again, welcome here to Bluefield, West Virginia, home of both the Bluefield, both high schools, the Bluefield Beavers and Graham High School, and also the Bluefield Rams, the football team, plays here as well. Weather overcast night, wind whipping right to left as the G-Man set up shop at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. Their first possession of the ball game is Cameron Allen, 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 passing TD on the year, coming back from an injury, played last week. However, there's a snap. This time a quick screen off to the left. He gets by Medley out past the 20 to the 25 to the 30. Breaks the tackle. He's tripped up at the 40. Good play down the field there. One man to beat, and that was Aaron Rose able to get him by the shoestrings at the 42-yard line. A big gain there for the G-Man after a long punt by Carroll.
And, you know, that was a great job by Aaron Rose, just being able to get him by the shoestrings and make that tackle there, Dylan.
That looked like Cook there on the return on that catch. Again, a very dangerous player for the G-Men, wearing their all-gray uniforms and the red top, red helmets. There's a snap. This time dropping straight back. Now he's going to run. He goes out past the 50, past midfield to the 45, inside to the 40, and he's down at the 41-yard line. First down, G-Man. So back-to-back plays, and they're already up past the 50s. They're rolling early in this one, the G-Men are. Cats were held to a 3 and out in case you're just tuning in. 9:27 to go in the first quarter. Going to get the clock back up and rolling. First down, Graham at the 41-yard line. That was Cameron Allen there taking off on his own. 6'2" junior for the G-Men. Again, Tamon Cook, 6 receiving touchdowns on the year, 6 rushing. Primarily a wide receiver, though. There's a snap. Quick screen off to the left side. This time it's Gray. He makes the catch out past the 35. He's brought down near the 30. Good tackle out there in space.
And, Dylan, with the way these corners are playing, they're playing about 5 yards off the ball. They're going to eat us up all night with that bubble screen.
That was Colton Ratcliffe coming up there to make the tackle. 1st and 10. G-Man at the 30-yard line. Again, sorry about the lack of a pregame show. Really just trying to get the internet figured out. Of course, next week we'll be back at home at Gene Malcolm for the next 2 weeks, actually. Have Lebanon, then Marion coming in, and there's a snap, another quick screen. This time he's just going to take off, spin off a man now. Just sort of making it on his own out past the 30, and a good tackle by Alex Atkins. He maybe got a yard. He got it inside the 30 to the 29. A lot of running there, but not a lot of room as the Cats were able to close down on him. Again, an overcast afternoon here. It looked like it was going to be sunny all day. It's been warm, and some storm clouds up above us.
Even a little bit of raindrops falling on us on the way over here.
Yeah, but thankfully it's held off so far. Just wind picked up there a little bit before the game. Things were blowing around all over the field. Trips to the right. Here's a timeout called. They're going to check something here.
He's going to tie a shoe.
They have someone tying their shoe down there on the sidelines, and this is a good time to introduce you here to the booth. A nice stadium here at Bluefield, of course, up here on the border town of West Virginia and Virginia. Bristol coming from the Tennessee and Virginia side, so the battle of the border towns. It's trips to the right, and one man out to the left side. This time straight up the middle. This time it's Lester. And the Cats able to stand him up. Short gain, if anything.
It doesn't look like he gained much at all there. Great job by the linebacker core, Virginia High, to get in there and make a big play.
That's going to bring up a 3rd down and long. They say he picked up a half a yard. It's 3rd down and 8. Got to get it down to the 20-yard line. Daniel Venture was there to meet him and a couple of other Cats. Shotgun again, trips to the right. We'll see what they do here. There's a snap. This time Allen's going to roll out to the right side, looking to the corner. Falling catch made inside the 20 for the first down. Needed 8, got close to 10. 1st and 10, Graham, as they move inside the red zone. Again, brought to you by State Line Motors on Euclid Avenue in Bristol. Good start here for the G-men as they've just driven their way down the field. They were past the 50 in 2 plays. They've slowed up since as the Cats have been able to tighten up. We'll see how they can hold up down here near the red zone or in the red zone. The Cat defense has been pretty stout this year, only allowing 16 points a game. This time a handoff right up the middle. Dante Harrison, a few other Cats in there to make the tackle. That time Devin Lester on the carry. Played quarterback for the majority of the year for Graham, with Cameron Allen being out of the ball game, or being out for a couple of weeks, that is. So he replaced him and did very well. This is, of course, a Graham team that's only lost 1 game, and it was the opening weekend here against Bluefield, as both teams share this stadium. It's a pretty big game every year. They lost 17-14 and actually led in the 4th quarter. There's a snap, this time dropping off. Another little quick screen off to the left side. Caught there down inside the 10. A good one-on-one tackle by Michael Bradley, who seems to make those all the time. That was Curto on the catch. Zachariah Curto, the senior, 6 foot 180, close to 8, or close to 3 or 4 there on the catch. It's 3rd down and 2 to go.
And Dylan, I think Graham did their homework. It's just bubble screen after bubble screen on the pass side, and they're averaging about 8 yards of play on that right now.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good on it as far as early in the ball game. Trips to the right again. They're a spread them out kind of team, Graham is, and there's the snap. This time a high snap brought down by the quarterback, and he gets it to Reed, or Lester that is, and he gets it inside the 8, I believe, for a first down, or close to the 7. Forward progress marked close to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. Bobby Medley there on the tackle. 5:54 to go. Scoreless ball game here in Bluefield. Mitchell Stadium. 10,000-seat stadium up here on the border. Opened in 1936. They're on the left hash. Ball sitting just outside the 5-yard line at the 7. 2 running backs in the backfield, 2 wide receivers to the right in this shotgun look. This time a handoff straight up the middle. This is Lester as he tries to break it off to the left side. Now works back, breaks through a tackle, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, G-Man. As they take the lead here with 5:29 to go, Graham draws first blood in this one, 6-0 with the extra point looming. Just a good run there by Lester. They had him stopped up, and he went back around to the left side and got into the end zone. A couple of missed tackles there on that drive, a long drive after what started out looking like it was going to be a short one, as Curto is on for the extra point. 6-0 Graham. There's a snap. The hold is good. The kick is up and through to the netting, and it's 7-0 G-Man as we head, or with 5:29 to go here in the first quarter. 10 plays, 86 yards, 4 minutes, 25 seconds, 4 pass plays, 6 runs, and a majority of those, Mark, screen plays that they were able to get loose. They're using their athleticism here early, and you can't blame them for it. It got them 6 points on the board, and then the extra point was 7 here to open the ball game in the first quarter. And it's actually the first time this year that the Cats have not scored first, so we'll see how they answer that.
And something to think about, 86 yards of total offense there. 64 of those yards were on bubble screens. Virginia High is really going to have to start adjusting to that bubble screen on the outside. Graham's got a lot of fast, physical players. We're going to have to start stepping up.
Yeah, let's see how the Cats do offensively this time. The last time didn't look very sharp. Again, Virginia High coming off a win against Abingdon last week, a good win, 20-19 was the score as Curto set to kick it off, brought to you by Euclid Avenue, State Line Motors on Euclid Avenue. Short kick, and Howard picks it up at the 18-yard line, takes it up the left sideline, breaks past the 25, and is finally brought down at the 29. Good return there.
Did some digging after a drop there. I mean, he was still able to recover. They're having some issues fielding that kickoff. We got to get that fixed as well. We just don't look as sharp as we normally do, but I'm sure Chris will talk to him a little bit and get that settled down.
Yeah, we'll see how the offense looks this time around. They're going to line up 4 wide receivers in this opening formation. Howard is in the backfield with Jamie Lathrop. Again, a 3-and-out last time for the Cats, so they're going to try to do a little better this time. They trail 7-0. Austin Davidson in the slot to the right side with Michael Bradley on the outside. Up to the left side's Carroll. He goes in motion. This time he keeps. This time it's Howard up past the 30 to the 40. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A great run there by Michael Howard.
And it did not just seem like the floodgates of that offensive line just opened right up for him to run right through.
And that was off the jet sweep motion from Lane Carroll. Instead, this time, though, Howard took the ball right up the middle, and good blocking by that offensive line for the Cats. All right, shotgun again, same formation, 2 slots. This time just a straight handoff. Howard doesn't get hardly anything, if anything at all. He's met right at the line of scrimmage. One of those linebackers came flying in for the G-man. It's going to bring up 2nd down and long. Coach Ambergy over there giving some signals to the offense. See how they deal here. They're averaging 30 points a game. Got to get on track here. Already trailing 7-0 with 4:40 to go in the first quarter at Graham. Lathrop in the shotgun at the 40-yard line. There's a snap. Dropping straight back, a quick screen to Howard. Can't get any blockers out in front of him, but he still gets close to 6 yards to bring up 3rd down and medium. He gets it up past the 45 to the 47-yard line. Didn't look like he was going to even get that much.
Well, if you looked over here on the outside, Lane Carroll came on that motion. It was absolutely wide open on his real wide to the outside.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. 3rd down. This is a big one here early in the game. Good crowd here on this Graham side. Again, they're a great football program. Only lost 2 games last year, both yards on the left hash for a 1st down. Good play there, big connection. Lane Carroll coming up with the first catch of the ball game there for a wide receiver, and it's the second first down of the drive for the Bearcats. We talked to Lane Carroll last week during Bearcat Sports Chat and had a fun time with him. Of course, still a soccer player. Started playing football again this year, his senior season. Another motion. This time Howard keeps straight up the middle. Tearing through. Looked like got grabbed near the face mask area, but didn't get any flag on
that one.
So he gets up past the 40-yard line, inside the 40 to the 39. I saw a
little tug of the face, too. Too bad we don't have hankies up here.
Close, but no call, as it's still a good gain by Howard. 2nd down and 3. That was 7 yards on the carry. Ball sitting at the 39-yard line on the left hash. Cats going left to right.